Well, Happy New Year, everybody. I'm doing a New Year's Eve run. Last week was Christmas Eve run. This is a New Year's Eve run. And I'm at home. You can see my house, my yard. Still haven't gotten it all the way done yet, but it needs springtime to come so we can grass seed it and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm running from the house. Going to run uptown to Mannington and back. Probably not going to be, I don't know if it'll be as much as I ran last week, or it may be a little bit more, I'm not sure. But it's after work. It's about, I don't think it's 8 o'clock yet. It's pretty close. And it's about 20 degrees, so I got my Under Armour hat. I got that for Christmas. My Nike tech sweatshirt hoodie thing, keep me warm. I have my gloves, and yeah, I got all my warm gear on. Stacy, she pretty much piled on the warm gear for me for Christmas. I was not expecting it. She got a lot of Under Armour stuff. Really surprised me because she got me the poly whatever pants you put on underneath as your first layer, and a few tech shirts, and a stay warm working out thing. It zips, goes up to my neck. She got me the sweatshirt and 2 other shirts. So yeah, she got me a pretty good weather haul, even for not only for cold weather, but whenever weather warms up. I have a couple that I can wear when the weather is not so cold. But I'm gonna get started, and I will let you. I'll give an update whenever I get what I think is going to be my halfway point, probably up there at the fairgrounds. I'll let you know how far I have gone. Okay, I'll talk to you then. Okay, I'm at the halfway point up at the fairground parking lot. We've seen this before. That's where I parked cars for the Scouts over the summer. But I got 5.69 miles, so that means that it'll be approximately 11.35 miles, about that much when I get home, unless I change my route a little bit, maybe decrease it or increase it. And I'd like to apologize if these last couple vlogs haven't been too good as far as where my face is. I have to learn with this new camera where to aim it. Hopefully it's aiming at me now correctly. But I think I'm going to figure that out by going home and sitting in front of a mirror, and look at the screen while I'm recording myself. I'm going to try that, make sure I get it the right spot. But anyway, here comes that sun again. Anyway, 5.69, and I'm on my way back. Hope everybody had a good Christmas, and again, Happy New Year. I'll see you in a little while. Well, guys, I came home from a run, took a shower, got cleaned up, went to bed, got up, and now I am in the process of making ice cream. We're going to have that for our little New Year's celebration party thing here at home, me and Stacy with the kids. But I want to let you guys know I did 13 miles. When I got back, I had to go a little bit down the road, and I stopped right in front of my house. It was 13 miles. So I did get a great way to end the year with another half marathon. Whoopee! But I did change my route, ran a little bit differently up in Mannington before I started on the way home, just so I can try to get that extra 13 miles, or just get up to 13. And I tried some stuff a little bit differently today. I wanted to I was trying to use some technique that was that I've seen on the internet, and the different people, can't remember the names, but uh, they said one of the things that you could do is kind of do a marching position when you run, and that forces, I think that forces your body to naturally land like it's supposed to, your feet, I mean. And I was trying that today. Probably looked a little silly at first to some people, but felt a little bit different to me. Felt like I was running and marching at the same time. But I had some foot pain. Still hurt. They still hurt a little bit. No blisters, no irritation there on my feet. I'm like, they were just a little bit sore right now, but they weren't hurting afterwards like they have in the past when I ran that long. I think one of the things that I am not doing correctly when I go on these long runs, I think I'm not. I think I need to take some nutrition, some kind of food, or maybe even water too, because I always get exhausted around 10 miles, 9 to 10, and so on. That's what really drags me down on my time, and it's not because I was on a hill. It's not because of that. It happened with the marathon that I did, the half marathon that I did, and it was all flat. So I think I need to take some nutrition with me, maybe some kind of a bar, or maybe try those gel packs. As I've seen different recommendations on what to use, and I think I want to try some kind of trail bar, maybe something like that, and maybe eat it halfway through. Since I know I can go an hour, I'm fine, and it's after and give it time to digest. Another 30 minutes. Hopefully, that's long enough to digest in my body. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully, that's long enough for it to digest, and then whenever if I want to go on anything longer than if I'm going longer than an hour, I think anything, I'll just every 5 miles I'll do one of these. I'll eat something. Don't have to eat anything at the end, just in the middle. If I think I'm going to go longer than 13, maybe I'll have another one at 10 miles. But that's what I'll have to figure out before I go on the run, how far I think I want to go. But besides that, I felt good when I came home. I'm feeling okay now. Knees don't hurt. The knees don't hurt that much. Could be getting used to the distance, or it could be the new technique that I did today. And I don't know, but we'll see. But I won't have any more long runs for. I'm not going to do a long run next week to record, but I'm not going to do a long run up in Mannequin, but I do have a surprise for you guys coming up next weekend. But I hope everybody has a good New Year. I think I told you we're having a fire tonight, and we're having chips and dip and playing some games. Stacy and I are going to have a few drinks. You celebrate. Everybody celebrate the way that you celebrate, and that's how we do it. We have a few drinks on New Year's Eve, and the kids usually, most of them will be up. But two, maybe the two girls, they kind of conk out a little early. But Dexter, she'll be asleep too. But they've been having some coughing issues lately, and they're not feeling 100%. But Stacy and I are going to have the fire outside. The girls are going to stay inside. But anyway, I hope everybody has a happy New Year, and let's start 2015 off with with fitness and nutrition, exercise, whatever type of exercise you're doing, your good diets and exercise. That's what people do to stay in shape or to get into shape, whichever your preference, whatever you're trying to do. And hope everybody has a good one, and I'll catch you next time. Okay? Oh, by the way, don't forget, I'm Big Don 26587 on Instagram, and on Twitter, Big Don 26587, and Stacy Donald Carpenter on Facebook, and YouTube, Donald Carpenter. I didn't get any suggestions on a name for my channel. I'm serious. If anybody out there that's watching has a suggestion for a new name for my channel, let me know. ultimately I'll decide on what I want it to be, but I can use some suggestions or maybe pieces of your ideas. But please leave a comment, like or subscribe if you're not. But um, I like shout out to my cousin, or my son Ethan, if he watches this, and also my nephew Jesse. He watches my videos. He lives in Mannington. He watches them, I think, through YouTube or through Facebook. But if you're watching, Jesse, leave a comment, or have your mother to leave a comment. Okay, this just so I know you heard this. Okay, all right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.